guys, what's up? Welcome back. If you're wondering where we are and what we're doing and why the lighting is so horrible and my bruises are super visible, it's because we're in my car and I am sitting outside of Maurice's. So I'm finally doing the super requested inside the dressing room at Maurice's. So there's just not a I've decided there's just not a foundation in the world that's going to cover these bruises, which really sucks. So we're just dealing with it. So if you're new here and you don't know what inside the dressing room is, basically it's when I go inside the dressing room at a plus size store and I try a bunch of stuff on and see what works, see what doesn't, and then at the end of the video we kind of figure out together. Well, I show you what I bought, if anything, and kind of give you my final thoughts. I am recording on my cell phone because my traitorous camera keeps being traitorous, and my phone's at 20%, so let's see what we can get done on 20% battery. Okay guys, so I'm in the dressing room at Maurice's. The dressing room itself is lovely. Pretty wallpaper, a nice chair, lots of space to hang things. Love that. And I'm going to show you my horrible outfit of the day. I'm wearing this dress from City Chic, which I actually love. It's horrible because I forgot that I don't know where I placed my gold sandals, so I'm wearing these terrible house slippers, like slides from H&M. But love this dress from City Chic, and then I'm carrying my YSL college. So I wasn't able to find too terribly much here, honestly, but I did grab some things, so I'm just gonna get started. Okay, so here is the first outfit. Now forgive, I'm wearing a strapless bra, so we are not getting the uppage, the north that we usually have, but I have this tank top on and it's really nice, and then I have it paired with these kind of trouser jean shorts. So they have like a one button closure and then the two prong. And they've got a little cuff here and they look very like businessy. They've got like the faux trouser pocket in the back. It's actually really cute. I'm loving the fabric of this, by the way, like loving the fabric of this. So just like with round hauls, everything that I am wearing, I will list the sizes down below if I can find it online. I sized up to 22 on the shorts, which I always do, so no problems there. Really loving the fabric of this tank top, and I know it's hard to envision it looking good, but picture my boobs like, you know, where they belong, and all of a sudden everything looks great and there's my waist and everything. So just try to ignore that as best you can, you guys. But yeah, definitely cute, great, comfortable, like a jegging material for the shorts as well, so that's really nice. So yeah, not a bad start. So clearly we have our first fail. I tried these on in a size 20, didn't even come close. These were 22, a little closer, but still not fitting. But the top is cute. I mean, it's just like a regular t-shirt, but they're doing a lot of really nice fabrics here with these t-shirts, and then this guy back here was also really nice fabric. So here for the t-shirts, but not so much for the jeans. Now let's talk about why. Okay guys, so one of the things I want you to look at while you're shopping and while you're trying things on when things don't work, let's look at the count here. 71% cotton, 20% polyester, 1% spandex. That is a super curvy girl's nightmare because there's not any stretch, hardly any, with the spandex. So that's why things tend to run a little smaller, feel a little stiffer, as there's not enough spandex in there or any Lycra to really give you a lot of space. So yeah, I want you guys to keep an eye out for this. 1% spandex is my nightmare. So on the point of spandex, the next pair of jeans I have on are 3% spandex, and I'm wearing a size 20 and they fit really nicely. So here they are. They're just a black. I know it might be a little hard to see, but they're just a black. Now, problem with these faux front pockets, which I think everyone is hating, and we've all voiced our concerns about this a million times over, but we have real belt loops, which is cool, and then the back pockets are really just fine. They're normal pockets. They're great. They're really nice. They're nice and stretchy. They're comfortable. They're super long. You've got a good bit of space, and of course they are baggy at the ankle, which is such a frustration, but is pretty par for the course. I think these days, we talked about that before. Lovesick, I think, was the only company that ever made, in my opinion, denim that was like small enough at the ankle that it like actually fit properly for me, for my taste. But that being said, because this is so sorry, I haven't done this in a while. Because this is so common in plus size clothing that they're long, they're baggy at the ankle, they're never really a true skinny ankle. We've just kind of gotten used to it at this point, so it's definitely not it's definitely not a deal breaker for me. And yeah, I really still like the type of fabrics that they're using for their tops. So there's not much left else to try on. We've got one dress, one pair of pants, and then I'll check out accessories and I'll see you guys back at the car. Okay guys, so this is the last pair of pants. I paired the cami from the beginning of the video so you guys can see. Just paired with the pant, otherwise I just have a bra on. So there's a lot to like about these pants. They are non-stretch woven, but they're still really nice. They're cut a little loose. They're wearing a size 3, which I'm assuming is a 20, 22 kind of. They're a beach pant, so they're very nice. They're very light. There's a little bit of a cuff at the bottom, which you can't really see, but it's there. It exists. I like these. I like, what I really like about them is this elastic they put in the waistband in the back, which is great because it gives a really good secure fit. I love that there's pockets, and then the belt is kind of a full belt. So it starts here, and then there's 2 pieces, and I've tied it kind of off to the side right here. I apologize. I hope the light is, there we go. So the light is not so great, but at least you can see it. So I've just tied it here. They're really nice. I think they're really comfortable. They're easy to move in. You can like move in them, which is nice. I think that a little bit of elastic really allows for a lot of movement. They're really chic. I think with a nice pair of like heels, these would be really great. And then it looks really good tucked in, so it makes me think that this is going to be really great to wear with bodysuits, crop tops, that kind of thing. They're definitely a thin material, so just to be worn. But I think for these hot summer days, definitely not a bad pair of pants at all. I also think because they're higher waisted, they really do define the waist nicely. Again, imagine if my boobs were where they belong, which is up north, then like we're getting a really nice silhouette here. So definitely not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, so this is the last item. It's just your run-of-the-mill t-shirt dress. It's a really nice, good weight fabric. Again, ignore this. I have no Spanx on, so this is what it looks like. It's really nice, really flowy. It's a good weight to the fabric. I actually think it's really flattering. I love this neckline. Very cute, very cute. And it's a good length. I don't feel like it's too short. You know, with the appropriate undergarments, this actually could be really cute and a really good layering piece, I think, for the rest of the summer, and actually really good transitional piece into fall. So I actually might pick this up, you guys. This is actually kind of adorable. If only I had on the right chonies, and like I feel like this, you guys would see the magic. But I'll put it in a lookbook or something. But I'm definitely here for this. This is really cute. Okay guys, so I am back in the car and I just saw Maurice's, and the coolest thing just happened. As I was checking out, this lovely girl that worked there, she turned around, she's like, I watch you on YouTube, so I just wanted to take a second to say hi to her. It was so nice to meet you. Thanks for saying hi. I've been meeting a lot of studies kind of out and about lately, so it's gonna be kind of cool, really cool. So as you guys saw, I had a couple of hits in the dressing room, a couple of misses. So I have a bag right here of goodies I did purchase, and I'm gonna show them to you. So I'm on my phone, so I'm going to try to do this one-handed and balance as best I can. So actually, before I start, let's talk about Maurice's for a second. So I'd never been here before. It was my first time in store, and I will say that I felt like there was not a lot of options. Now, that being said, I believe it is July 23rd today. In the fashion industry, toward the end of July and almost all of August, it's this dead zone in fashion. We're in between seasons, so stores are trying to get rid of like their summer stuff while it's still too hot to bring in fall stuff. So it's this kind of weird like dead season between having access to new stock versus trying to get rid of old stock. So while there wasn't a lot to choose from, I'm not blaming them for it, I'm not faulting them for it, because I could see that the section, which is the back half of the Stories Plus, I could see that the section had space for a lot more. They just didn't have a lot in right now. And normally that would be the first criticism I have with a company that has pluses. Why do you have plus if you're not going to like actually have stuff for people to buy? But because of that, I wanted to give that caveat to let you guys know that because it is kind of the dead of summer, it's a dead zone for retail, and there probably will be more stuff in about like early September. So I'm definitely going to be going back to Maurice's again in about a month and a half, 2 months, to try and do another inside the dressing room to see if they have more stuff. So that being said, the vibe that I got from Maurices is that this is not a store for fashion girls. This is a store for real, normal, everyday women. So a lot of the stuff I saw was like jeans, t-shirts, cutoffs, graphic tees, stuff like that. They had one really gorgeous denim jacket that I did not pick up because I don't have a need for a denim jacket. Sorry, the light is a little crazy in here, you guys. I still have my like sunshine shade up because it is like a million degrees out and I'm trying to kind of not die in this heat. So yeah, so they had a beautiful denim jacket that I just didn't need, so I didn't pick it up, but it was a really, really great quality. I did struggle a little bit with the jeans. A lot of companies do that. Even I noticed Fashion to Figure did that. They recently did a denim that was 99% cotton, 1% spandex, and I had to size up because 1% spandex as a curvy girl is kind of my nightmare. I need more stretch than that. I've got way too many curves and way too many detours in my body to like deal with 1% spandex. So let me just get into what I got. Well, I think that what I'm interested to see what they're going to get in, basically, is where I'm kind of leaving my final thoughts on Maurices as a store. I feel like I can't make a proper decision right now because there just wasn't enough stuff to pick from at this stage. So as it stands right now, my kind of overall opinion is that this is a store for basics. This is a store for if you're a jeans and a t-shirt kind of girl with maybe like a little like venturing into like a floral print. This is you're gonna like Maurices. But for me, I think this is somewhere I would go if I need like that great t-shirt. So that being said, the first item I want to show you guys is I did pick up those woven pants. They were $40 and I got them in a size 3, which I think is equivalent to, like I said, a 20. I think it is a little junior plus sizing kind of, and I really like these. As you guys saw, I really like the tie on them. I think they're just a really nice easy pant to wear, and it's just getting so hot and humid in my life and in the world that a break from jeans is like totally exciting for me. So here for these pants, they remind me of a pair I got at Forever 21 once that I really, really enjoyed that I don't have anymore. So I guess it was a little bit of nostalgia there. The next thing I picked up was that green khaki dress toward the end of the video, the little dress, t-shirt dress. You know, I feel like sometimes you just can't have enough of those basic t-shirt dresses, and the reason I like this one and what makes this one different for me is the fact that the fabric is really nice and heavy. So sometimes with these kind of dresses, the fabric is so light that it clings to everything, shows everything, and while I was wearing like a thong and a strapless bra, which is not ideal for trying on clothes, I will admit, this was very like impromptu. I drove by, saw it, and I was like, okay, Maurices, there we go. I do love the color. I'm actually wearing the color. But I feel like you can't have enough of these. They're just really, really great layering pieces. The fabric is really nice, and really, really soft. So I really did like that. The next thing I got was this kind of like mauve-y tank top, the V-neck tank top. One of the things I also got the other kind of light. This was like a lavendery mauve, and this is like a purpley mauve, so you guys can see the color right there. I also, by the way, picked it up in black. So the lighter colored one that was a t-shirt with a pocket, I also picked it up in black because here's the thing that struck me about Maurices in every shirt that I tried on, which I did only try on solid colored basics because everything else there, I don't really do graphic tees. A lot of the graphic tees had like country slogans on them, like country girl and country strong and hay bale riding and stuff, like just stuff that like isn't really for me personally. But one of the things I noted with all of their solid colored tees was how soft the fabric was, how comfortable, what a great fit they were. So I think that I mean, time will tell on how often I reach for these, but I'm thinking that these may be my new go-to tees, and I have been looking for a good tee for a while. My favorite tee was by a company called Hey Gorgeous, and no, that's no longer in business. So I've always struggled finding a really nice quality tee, so time will tell how they wash and how they wear and all that. I'll definitely keep you guys updated, but so far, I've been about 3 of them, so they definitely don't suck. Okay guys, so that is it for me and this Inside the Dressing Room. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did putting it together for you and that you saw something that you liked. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a request for Inside the Dressing Rooms down in the comments below. I'm going to do this one, but we're going to take a little break. We got to wait for stores to get stocked. Now is just not a good shopping time of year, so let's give some stores some time to get some inventory in, and then check back. But don't forget to leave your request down in the comments below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh hey, that's the back seat of my car, and in the back seat of my car you'll find a playlist of all of my try-on hauls. See what I did there? Super clever. So just click on this, so you'll be able to watch all of my inside the dressing rooms, or all of my try on hauls, and I think also my inside the dressing rooms are in there as well. And then hit subscribe. It's right here in my hair. It's right here. So playlist, subscribe, you can hang out all day, binge watch. Hooray!